EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And not much happening on the return as we'll get this to about the 23. Richardson will throw to start out here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
Nice little nifty play for him there. He has the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and he just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. Eyes move there, look like nobody open, now second down. Here's second and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
The best defenses I know, they draw lines in the sand and say you're not going to cross that. For most of them, it's 100 yards of total offense. They didn't quite accomplish that, but still a pretty darn good game last week. Just over 100 yards of total offense given up.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbury. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Willis looks to pass it here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. There's Chris Olave. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
First down, here's Scattermoo. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Willis will look to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Second and 10.
70 Rangers. Here we go.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. The shotgun snap to Willis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Texans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a first and goal.
First and goal from just inside the 5. Scattermoo. Touchdown, Houston. So good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Richardson to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Colts hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Top row, 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
Mustang 19, Cup, let's go, 19,
Now Richardson. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. You look at the defense for these Texans. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number one in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 32-yard line.
18, 60,
Back to the air with Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And it's complete to Mitchell. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
19 right. 65, 70 range, 70 range.
Now it's Richardson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hawk 70, Cougar 19.
On the ground, it's Scatterboo to start the drive. And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. 7-7, our score after 1. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a first and 10.
Got it. Ready? Check.
And once again, it's Scatterboo. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard into the 36.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Back to throw, Willis. He'll dump this off to Scatterboo. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll let this go for the end zone. And he's caught. Touchdown, Texans. Take down 49 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. And he shows some mobility there, getting outside the tackles, moving to the right, making a nice play.
He had the whole field in front of him and was able to actually throw it about where he was looking, right? He said he moved to the right, had his vision there, and put a nice pass into the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Richardson looking to throw this. Wide open receiver complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
19 strikes, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 7 and 10 at the 34-yard.
Richardson looking to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it into a double team, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked out.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
The competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To throw, here's Willis. Olave over the middle. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
19, 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Here's Willis. He'll try and do this himself. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a nice job there, knowing what his options are. He's out of the pocket to his left. And I thought maybe he'd think about running with this one, but he uses his vision instead. Finds his man on the left sideline, and they convert on 3rd down.
Panthers 60, Panthers.
Back to throw, Willis. And he's got his man in stride, complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
At the 27-yard line.
Willis now off play action. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. And it's Tommy Wahatabare, the one who got in there for the sack.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Willis looking to throw it. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Lambert Smith to return it. A big hitter that time in the punt game. 66 yards on the boot. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7.
19, trap 60, trap 60, Cowboy 80. Go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates, 18, Panther 60, Panther 60, 70, Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the shotgun, Richardson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues. Well, they have really gotten after him in this first half. He's been on the run throughout. And you can imagine he just might have some words for his linemen come halftime.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. An inside run with Scatterby. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Scatterby. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Let's go now. 19, press roll 80. 18, 5 years.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the gun, here's Willis. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
60, 18, Cup 19, Panther 60, Panther 60, Trap 60, Trap 60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
To throw, here's Willis. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And he is going to have the Texans 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Press roll 80. 65, 19 Lark Warriors, 70.
And the Texans
79
first down.
Broncos.
Now Willis. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Now Willis to throw. Got his man, Dell. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 34-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First down, Texans.
Come on, come on. Hit. Cougar 19. 18. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Willis looking to throw it. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
On the set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Here we go. Come back. Trap 60. 60 Bison.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
That tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 19. 7 Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Bronco lead. 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. Now a run here off the RPO.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Anthony Richardson.
As time expires in the first half.
And the Colts have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just... of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Come on. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
They'll start on the ground with Scatteroo. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Willis.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The Texans send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
And that will come the offense as they take over. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Quick throw completed by Richardson.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. It's caught. Mitchell.
And he is going to have a Colts first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go. 60 by 18, 5 in. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now Richardson.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
79 Broncos. Cowboy 80.
Richardson. He's got his man. It's Pierce.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go now. 7 Pirates. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now it's Richardson.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be taken down with another first down. As the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, Dragon 6, 79 Broncos.
Back to the air with Richardson. And the RPO,
and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Panther and left, Warriors, 70 Timberwolves.
Richardson looking to throw this. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
A 54-yard attempt.
And his kick is good.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down.
Now an audible here into something else. To throw, here's Willis.
Wide open receiver, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
46-yard line.
Now Willis to throw.
Now he's going to step up and run. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 4.
give up the middle. Scatteroo. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down.
Cowboy 80, Buffalo 18, Panther 11, 19 Lions. Warriors, 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
The shotgun snap to Willis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 19. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now Willis. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he wisely will throw that one away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60.
Willis will look to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Buffalo 8, 70 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Again, it's Willis to throw it. He'll try and do this himself. And he's got his big tight end here. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on third down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stopped it well short.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Willis got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
It's certainly a quarterback who has the arm. He also has the legs, Charles.
And haven't we seen over time these quarterbacks just get more and more athletic as they go along? We're not just talking about guys who can throw the football and stay in the pocket, but when they run, they hurt a defense.
And he hurt the defense right there.
Warriors, Cowboy 80.
Richardson looking to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. This is caught. Touchdown. Pierce, 28 yards. And the Colts are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down. And after that, the air just went right out of the balloon. And you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Gain of 15.
Here's Willis.
And the Texans first down.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
70. Panther 11, 18.
18 on the play.
Willis now off play action. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Press on Levy. Go.
Touchdown, Houston. Malik Willis, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Texans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
The extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
21.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. Derek Stingley picks it. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
Here's 1st and 10.
7, Panther 60, Panther 60, Falcons, 19 tight, 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Back to throw, Willis. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That is caught by Dell. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Tank Dell, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have taken a 4th quarter lead.
A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to a go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Hawk 70, Hawk 79 Broncos. Cup 19, Cup 19.
After running it, now Richardson will throw it.
That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And now all of a sudden, the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Richardson to throw it.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run and play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's 1st and goal. Here's Richardson.
He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. He takes it across for a touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Panther 11. Here we go. Mustang 19. Viking 18.
Willis to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses will focus so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Now they'll audible to something else.
19 Riot, Warriors 17. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's Willis.
He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
60 average. Panthers 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Throwing Willis. He'll dump this off to Scatterby.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now 2nd and 4. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Got it. Ready?
Here comes 2nd down.
60 by 6. Ready?
To the right side and caught by Dell. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Now Richardson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Cowboy Warriors 70. 65 Cats. 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
One last shot for Richardson. Now he's going to step up and run. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Amari Barno. And the Texans are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. I know your man's have been to jail before. Whoa. and all the motherfuckers you run with. Get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bumps. They go to click, 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my... And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, I ain't Slim, so watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Tried to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Come with the mic, that's character. It's not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak, whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? If you up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rings so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stead. You keep off, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my big baller. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my fly lady. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Got y'all bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Can do now.
He's got tattoos, he's bad news. Yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like you cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I'd probably f you before I f your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at it with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no, they say it's Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all they friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes
I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I won't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me work, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
I'm a man with a master plan, good in my head and don't give a. Now I lose again, I'm a loser, get the bad statistics and I didn't matter anyway. Live like I lost it all, the hole in the wall, gonna come in the. So banging hot and langing, I'm a man who's a digging a dangerous hole. I was gonna pay for all that I'm gifted, how we gonna do it? Take what I want from the world's resistant, how we gonna do it? Cash on the barrel and no double, how we gonna do it? Get what I want 'cause I'm raw and gifted, karma's gonna pay. Hear a brutal sound, head hitting on the ground, 'cause the evil was done to me. I'ma bring it to you, you're gonna feel it too. Some folks call liberty. In the land of the free, cops stopping the fleet. You'll be looking at me and I'll be loaded. Hell broken on loose below. Heaven had no place to go. Karma's gonna pay for all that I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want from the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? No repeat, goddamn fatalistic. How we gonna do it? Steal for the rich. Karma's gonna pay me. Gonna pay me. Gonna pay. Gonna pay. Crime is gonna pay for all my sins. Crime is gonna pay for all with no resistance. Now do it. What we gonna call it? All out falling. Karma's gonna pay. How we gonna do it? What we gonna call it? Rome is falling. Karma's gonna pay me.
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
The one on the flamboyant temper, just toss that ham in the frying pan. Like spam, get done when I come and slam. Damn, I feel like the son of Sam. Don't make me wet, hectic, try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm out in the night who's scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane, got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
Run it up, the sun is up, so run it down, get your money up, I put money down, on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous, your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before, we're feeling the weight of our ancestors, we're healing with ways that don't last for long, don't happen the time and it obvious, no help for the weak but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the that my homies got rich with that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stop it, just beating the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up, to run it down, get your money up. I put money down, on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up, yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to my sun it down. Working for real, get your money up, believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us, I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love, church. Yeah, on everything that I love.